Hello, welcome to class this month. Footloose or foot connected? So we have a fun theme on the feet again. Instead of footwork though, we're actually going to be focusing on the point, flex, arch, heels, where we're standing, parallel, V, all the stuff. So if you're someone who just has this like floppy foot, or you have a very stiff, like over your feet cramp a lot, this is going to be a fun class for you to figure out like how much is you pointing too much? How much is flexing too much? What are these toes doing? And how does it help us connect to our vas, center, and everything else? So first, one top, one bottom spring. Hands in a diamond shape. You may want to put a pad here depending on the density of the padding of your chair. Ball of the foot on the pedal. And then knee on the chair. This foot is about a gate's distance away, slightly turned out. You are in a long flexion. You're going to point and flex. What I don't want to see is that the pedal flexes you. And the point isn't coming from you like gripping with your toes. It's the ball of the foot pushing away, right? And so if I actually do it from the ball of the foot pushing away, I feel this happening, my center happening, and truly, I can't overpoint because I'm doing it from the muscles of the foot, not just like habit of an ankle. Whew. Hamstring burning. Lifting your center up, making sure that your shoulders are still in your back. And then point the pedal down and then come to standing. Come up and down with that pedal. Hands can be on your hips, out to the side, behind your head. Hold the pedal down. And now again, reach the heel down while standing on the ball of the foot. Lift the heel up. Reach the heel down. Ooh, leg is burning. Lift the heel up. Reach the heel down. Lift it up. Lift the pedal. We're going to combine those. You're going to press the pedal down. Reach the heel down. Lift the heel up. Lift the pedal. Reach the pedal down. Reach the heel down, lift the heel, lift the pedal. One more time. Shake it out. Other leg. Here we go. So again, the foot that's on the floor, you're standing in it. There is weight in that leg, right? And then you've got the ball of the foot. You're holding onto that knee. And you're pushing the ball of the foot away to create a point so that it's not happening from the toes. It's happening from where your foot connects to your butt. And then you're still standing on the ball of that foot so that that pedal doesn't snap your ankle into a flexion. And then keep pushing down to the ball of the foot and stand up. Lift the pedal up and down a few times. And then hold it down and reach the heel down, lift the heel up. Reach the heel down, lift the heel up. Reach the heel down, lift it up, lift the pedal. Now we combine it. Push it down. Woo! Foot loose or foot connected. I can feel on this side, it's just wanting to go through the motions. It's wanting to avoid going straight through the ankle and kind of go out to the side. So making sure that you have weight on the whole ball of your foot and then it's not rolling to the pinky side of your foot as the heel goes down and up. One more time. Woo! All right. So now I get to get really more exciting. So here's what you're going to do. Put the foot on the pedal. You're going to push the pedal down. Okay, you're still on the ball of the foot, yeah? This foot's going to come up onto the ball of its foot. Toes are spreading. And you're going to push the pedal down and up. Trying to really have full range of motion inside the hip, but you're standing through the balls of both feet without locking either ankle. And then lift the pedal, lower the heel, switch sides. If at any point you feel like the spring is too heavy, remember that you can always take it to a middle bottom, right? So push the pedal down, lift up onto the ball of the foot, and press, and press, and press. Woo! Having some fun. and then set it down. Great. All right, so let's turn to the side. So when you're in a V here, like a little Pilates stance, it's just external rotation. It's natural rotation of the hip, and you're in neutral position of your pelvis. So just a slight turn out, and you're standing on all four corners, inner heel, outer heel, big toe mound, pinky toe mound, right? Then we lift this leg up, and we get onto the ball of the foot. I can lift my heel much higher, but or I could drop it down. But I find that if I'm just somewhere in between, then I can actually access the muscles of the legs. We don't want to lock the ankle out, just like we don't want to lock the knees out. So you need to figure out how high can your heel be, and you can still stand on the whole ball of your foot, up and down. See if you can close the spring while keeping the weight even on the ball of your foot and both feet, so you're not getting pulled off of either foot. So you can really work the full range of motion in the hip and stretch and strengthen that inner thigh. And then we push it down, we lift the ball of the standing foot, and we try to do the exact same thing. So you cannot go into a locked out ankle. I promise you'll fall. If your spring slams, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. And lift. Ooh, and lift. And lift. Last one, and rest. All right, other side. So turning it around, stand on all four corners of both feet first, then get the ball of the foot on, figure out what's too high, what's too low, so play with that, and then push into the pedal. And again, trying to get that full range of motion as you go up and down. And then push the pedal down, get onto the ball of the foot. Make sure you're not locking out in your ankle. You'll know right away you'll want to fall. Keep those toes spreading. Feel that foot connected to your outer hips, inner thigh, hamstring. And then lower the heels, lift the pedal. All right, so now we go into parallel. First time we're in parallel today. So with both feet. So feel that parallel feeling, soften those knees. Stand all four corners of your feet, and then put your foot over to cross over. If it's too tight, if your hip, you'll slide your foot back. And you're gonna push down and up, push down and up. Feel your foot, how it wants to roll on the pedal. Can you stand on the whole foot as you go up and down? And then we turn around, we do the other side. So again, stand parallel, feel that, and then get this foot here. So it's gonna wanna roll, right? It's gonna twist. Your job is to stand on the whole foot, on the pedal and on the floor, while keeping your hips squared. No big deal. MBD. Woo! One side feels a little bit stronger at doing this than the other. That's okay if it's the same for you. And rest. All right, come seated. And so we will do our footwork here. First, we're gonna sit all the way back, okay? Heels together, toes apart, hands can be on your sides or behind your head. Lift those heels, hug them together, and push the pedal down and up. You may wanna sit on a sticky pad. Shoulders over hips. Feeling your center, lift, 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 lift. Lift. So you're trying to get your whole thigh down, but you're really reaching your thigh into the ball of your feet. And the heels shouldn't get higher or lower as this pedal is moving. Woo. All right, then on to your arches from here. Squeeze everything together. Make sure you're not just like curling the toes too much. So long toes, ball of the foot and heel are really trying to wrap around on their own with your arches. You'll feel where your feet want to shimmy around. They want to do little things, right? Keep them as still as possible as you push this pedal up and down. Moving those thigh bones away. And then onto your heels, toes long. So It's tempting to pull the toes up. Keep the toes long as you go through the heel. It's like you're trying to slide your feet into a toaster.